Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saidi Arskiatu Susetyo from the Department of Software Engineering IT Telkom Surabaya. In here, I will tell you how I can enter this IT Telkom Surabaya. And this is my stories. Starting from graduate from high school, I look for a college that met the major I was pursuing. I start looking for information from friend, relative, or social media. It turned out that I found IT Telkom Surabaya, which I thought was appropriate and suitable for continue higher education in accordance with the major that I had previously achieved. Here, I feel suitable and comfortable to develop my talent and achievement. That was a little story from me how I got into IT Telkom Surabaya. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. My name is Rizal Kuddah. I'm a college student of Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. In this video, I would like to tell you a story about how I got into Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. Before I study in Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya, I actually wanted to study in a public university called Institut Teknologi 10 November, or people might know it as ITS in Indonesia. I participate in 2 tests. It is actually the same test, but it is held at different time. The first time is actually held at 2020, and the second time is actually held at 2021. The test is called SPMBT. It's a test nationally held by the government to, at the same time, and the test is the result of the test decides you whether you go to this public university or not. And so I did the first test. I failed the first test because I didn't score high enough to get me into ITS. And the second one, I didn't do the test because I already failed because before the test is start, because I was told by the system that after I do my account registration, I was told by the system that I'm not eligible to do the SPMPTN 2021 because they told me that I didn't validate my data, my student data from my previous high school. Well, it is on them because they didn't tell me exactly what to do after I do my registration. Yeah, I decided, and then I was very angry about what they did to me, but I didn't let that anger took me over, and I decided to tell my parents about my situation, and then they try to sort things out, and then they tell me that you probably should go to Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. So I register here. I did the test with my student reports from my previous high school. I got in, and then here we are. Here I am. I'm a college student in Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. I think that's all from me. To those who watch this video and they haven't done SPMPTN yet, I would like to advise you that you want to do student data validation, because the system doesn't tell you. Your counseling teacher probably tells you, but it is only for 1 year because you were in 12th grade at that time. But after you graduate from school and you want to do the test again, no one will tell you, not the system. Not now, probably next year they will probably change the system and guides the user how to do the test properly. So yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, my name is Sultan Akbar Pamudi. In this video, I will tell you how I chose to study at Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. At the time, before graduation for vocational high school, I looked for some college reference for alternative if I did not accept at the computer-based test. And coincidentally, my vocational high school is on the same foundation at the Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. Then I tried to register. While waiting for the announce of the result for the computer-based test and was declared accepted. And on another occasion, I was not accepted at the college that I chose for computer-based test. Finally, I decided to choose Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya as a continue my study. The reason I choose Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya is that this university is engaged in the field of information and communication technology, and also the choice of the study program is relevant with my interests.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Dewa Ali Nuha Alfarhani. My friend usually call me Nuha. And now I will tell you about story. How can I study in these universities? Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. After I graduated from my high school, I looking for an information about universities and majors. And after a long time of searching, I interested in one majors, and that is software engineering. And after looking for an information about universities that have this major in it, I finally found Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. And after long discussion with my family, with my parents, I decided to register in these universities, Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. And now here I am. I study in these universities, Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. This is my story. Have a nice day and see you later.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Riki Syadafa, and this is my story how I entered Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. At first, just like my friends who were confused about where to go to college, I was also confused about where to go to college. And then my parents suggested trying to register at Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya because it was close to my home. And then I tried to register there and follow the CBT, and I was accepted by the college, and I got a prize too for join at Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. I got a laptop thanks to Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. So that's a short story how I got in here. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Stephen Lee from Software Engineering class in the IT Telkom Surabaya. I'm graduate from SMA Kontung Suropati Sidoarjo, and I know IT Telkom Surabaya from my friend father. And then I start to register in IT Telkom Surabaya. And then I start to study in IT Telkom Surabaya, but in the beginning it's a little bit hard because I'm not a professional coding like my friend, but from beginning class until now I feel comfortable, and it's not a wrong choice studying at Telkom Surabaya. The people, lecturer, friend, and the campus is nice, and great. So I hope in the future will be more great and nice like now. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizal Kuddah. Today I will trying to tell you about a short story how I become a ITTS college student. Let's begin when I was graduated from my general school. The general school is called SMAN 3 Sidoarjo. Then after I graduated from that place, I take SBMPTN way because I'm not selected on SNMPTN. And after I take my SBMPTN way, I wait for the result and I heard about ITTS from my father and I registered on ITTS using a proper way, and alhamdulillah I passed the requirement and become Telkom Surabaya college student. For me, I think that's enough. Yes, it is a short story like that. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How was your process when you applying for college? So I actually to be a worker, but due to the pandemic and my reason lack of skill and I have changed my mind for enroll university. So I with my brother research for finding a good university, and then I find it as where there is a subject where I want it. So the subject I wanted it's a software engineer.
Hello, my name is Akil Sasaranto. Here I tell you how I went to Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. When I was still in high school and was about to graduate, my parents told me to go school at Institut Teknologi 10 November. But when I wait for the result of Institut Teknologi 10 November entrance exam, my parents told me to sign up at Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya as backup. When it was received at Institut Teknologi 10 November, I finally enrolled at Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya and chose the software engineering course. I chose rapid plans, and the next day I excelled at Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya. But when it announced the result of the entrance exam at Institut Teknologi 10 November, I didn't excel and ended up Institut Teknologi Telkom Surabaya College. Thank you.
Alright, hello everyone. My name is Rizal Kuddah. Everyone call me Akbar. So today I'm gonna tell about a little story how I become the student of IT Telkom Surabaya. So the first is there's one day when I was in first grade of my high school. I'm the type of student that not really smart in study. So, but all of my friends know that I'm a boy that really skilled on phone hacking or phone unraveling mobile phone. So I do something like Wi-Fi hacking or making a software that can improve my phone, like boosting the speed of my phone and clear the memories of my phone. Yes, anything like that I can make and do something like that. So after that, in the last of my high school grade, it seems like third grade of my high school, I think like what I'm gonna do next, what I need to do. I need to find a colleague that can improve my software skilling. After that, I searching on Google and found about IT Telkom Surabaya. Yes, we know that from the name we know this colleague is about technology. So I think I need to improve my skill and become the standard of IT Telkom Surabaya. And I'm really proud, no, because I'm the one of student of IT Telkom Surabaya. Thank you, IT Telkom Surabaya.
Greetings everyone, hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adam Solihuddin from Software Engineering Department, and I'm here to tell you about a little story about how am I getting to the IT Telkom Surabaya. So first of all, I was in SMK Muhammadiyah 1 in Pasuruan, and after I graduate from there, I'm looking for a college place. And first of it, I'm not already to choose ITTS to get in there. So at first I want to get in the Polinema in Malang exactly, but I got rejected from there. I'm following the SNMPN and I got rejected there. And I tried the second one, it's called SBMPTN, but sadly for some reason I can follow the SBMPTN and I have to search another place to get in college. And my friend told me to get in ITTS because he already get the registration complete. And I see the ITTS, and I think that place is actually looks kind of interesting for me. So I'm looking for many info from there. I'm looking for the rules on there, and I tried to register and in there. And after I complete the registration, I'm following all the many things on there, and that is it. I'm getting in ITTS like that. So thank you for hearing my story. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi everyone, my name is Teguh Samadabil Karisma. I'm an IT Telkom Surabaya student in the class of 2021. In this video, I will tell you how I found and choose to study at this campus. First of all, when I was in 12th grade high school, all of my friends were confused about where to continue their school. Just like them, I also looked for campus information on the internet. At that time, I found YPT or Yayasan Pendidikan Telkom. Then I read it more, and I found that there was one of YPT campus located in East Java, province where I live. After I read complete information about this IT Telkom Surabaya, I am quite interested in this campus because I like and I have a hobby in technology. Of course, I immediately fit in this campus. I remember at the time in March 2021, I registered to this campus for the first time. I registered to major in information system, and thanks God I was accepted. But at that moment, I felt happy and confused at the same time. That's because I also registered in the SBMPTN in same major at one of public university in Malang. After I discussed and tough for a long time, I decided to prioritize public university first. Then if I didn't pass, I choose this IT Telkom Surabaya campus. Long short story, I didn't pass this SBMPTN. Very sad, of course, and I also feel disappointed to myself because I have been preparing for a long time, taking more than one lessons, and also buying a lot of books to study. I was little depressed at that time, but one day I was remembered about IT Telkom Surabaya. It kind of increased my mood and my spirit. I immediately re-registered for the second time at this IT Telkom Surabaya, and thanks God I was declared accepted for the software engineering major. I was very happy at that time and immediately complete the required files. I was even happier when I found out that there was a special scholarship for software engineering major called Game Programmer Scholarship. I tried to register and thanks God again I passed the scholarship. I was very happy at that time because it will help my mother, and that's how I get to this IT Telkom Surabaya. So far I feel happy after studying one semester at this campus because of the teacher, the curriculum, and also the campus activity. So that's all for me. I'm Ebril. Goodbye and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And go.
Technology and education are two parts that discombining one to another, supporting one to another. We cannot separate technology and education. Education cannot stand by itself, and technology also cannot stand by itself. So these two components are becoming one and supporting one to another. I'd like to welcome for the 2021 batch students in this university. ITTS has already provided you a complete ideas, technology, educations, morals, laboratories, everything, and that's going to be in supporting your future. I myself also teaching English in this university, which means that these verbal communications also becoming a part of educations and technology. With these ideas, I hope most of you, everyone, would like to enjoy your study, or would like to absorb the knowledge and develop yourself. Thank you so much and have a good day.
Thank you, sir.